The New West Order podcast. Got a special guest today, Puppy the Great. What's up
Yeah,
with it, Puppy?
shit, chilling. You know how we do. Gang, gang.
Gang,
Never
gang,
know.
that's what's up, man. Glad to have you here on the New West Order podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. I'm really happy to have you on the show because I know you from one of my favorite cities. You know what you see. I'm repping it right now today myself. So
Man,
let everybody know where you from, man.
much love. Hailing from the east of Long Beach. I can say all over Long Beach. Long Beach is our city. You know, LBC, the greatest. Love my city. Love all the cities around us. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, Long Beach is definitely a great city, man. They got great culture there, you know. Downtown scene is popping, you know, legendary hip hop artists from the city. You know,
Man,
they call it the city by the sea, you know what I'm saying? I love being downtown Long Beach, man. It's popping down there.
man. Beautiful spot. Everywhere is beautiful. We got legends in every aspect. Every aspect.
Got legends all over the place, huh?
Yep.
That's what's up, man. So how long have you been doing music, man?
I can say my whole life, low key. Like my mom. She's like one of the greatest singers I ever known in my life. So since we were little, she'd always make us like sing with her. And she bought me like a little Fisher Price record player when I was little. So I used to
Oh
play,
yeah.
and that's why I used the same sounds that I made on that when I was little to the beats that I make now. So she was always there to push my music. So I've always been around music and really messing with it.
That's dope right there, because I've heard a lot of people, even some DJs, say they started out on Fisher Price, you know, products, you know, back in the day. And that's dope how you use the sounds that you made as a kid to incorporate into your music today. You know what I'm saying? Even though technology did advance and expanded, you still use that from back in the day today. That's dope right there.
Yeah, how to do something.
That's what's up right there, man. So, you know, you've been doing your thing though. So since you've been rapping, like what kind of experiences have you had in the music game? You know, so what's this been like for you?
Fuck, man, that's crazy. Like, since I was rapping, like when I started rapping, niggas didn't want to rap with me. I was bars for it at a young age. So it, it low key fueled me to be isolated and like make my own sound because nobody could really like understand my sound. Like that. Like, yeah, my favorite niggas wouldn't even want to rap. The niggas I'm looking up to for bars, they didn't want to spit with me. So it kind of isolated me to a point where like put me in a spot where I had to either sink or swim. Either I was going to become a great artist or I was just going to listen to all that and not be able to become better. So it look cute.
Yeah, it's probably good though, cause the way it happened for you, cause sometimes you could be around, you know, other artists and you know, rapping with them, you know, when you first start, and then especially when you're trying to develop your style and your sound, and then you might start sounding like them. But the fact that you isolated yourself, gave yourself, you know, made you more creative probably. So you created your own unique style and sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I was always creative, but I do whatever I want to do in my mind. So it's like creating wasn't gonna be the point. Like it was just like I just wanted to have fun and rap with people because that experience of just listening to a different sound is more intriguing because of what I can take from it. So it's like
Right.
niggas was nervous to like grow because they felt like I was gonna grow faster than they would. But it's like nah, we all gonna grow together.
Yeah, I like that. Everybody should grow together, but like I said, some people don't want you to get ahead of them. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
Some
not
people.
up to them if I'm
Right.
ahead. I'm already ahead of you. You couldn't do nothing about it. It's like
Right.
let's get on to the same type of mind state to for you to get better, for me to understand what I missed out from where I got to. Like you feel me? Like we could all get
Right.
better.
Yeah, everybody's room to grow for everybody, man.
Yeah,
Because I noticed when I listen to your music, one thing that I think is dope about you, like when a person listens to you, like you don't sound like everybody from Long Beach, everybody from West Coast got your own. sound, your own style, which that sets you apart.
Yeah, people always say that shit. They like, man, that used to be one of the craziest compliments I could get. Like when I start really recording my own music, like, producing my shit, I had a studio I used to go on the north side of Long Beach, and there was one of the big homies named Matty. Right, straight to the fuck. So always telling me, he's like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's different. So every time I would hear that shit, I go crazy. Like, hell yeah, man. I'm different. That's all I want to hear. Like, that's the biggest compliment I can get. I don't care if you like it. Just tell me how different it is. Because I know for a fact off of that, I can make a different sound and just influence a different way of music. Like, hell yeah, I'm creating something. Niggas understand it's different. Like, I'm doing my shit.
That's dope. When people compliment what you're doing, they like it, they salute it, because that's motivation right there. When people tell you, you know, your shit is dope or it sounds different, they never heard nothing like it before.
Man, like, that's all I strive for. Most of my niggas that I grew up with making music was way ahead of their time. Like my little
Oh,
cousin
yeah,
Boy, my little homie Donut Keith, cause them niggas, I still bust they tapes to this day. Them niggas got a tape called Jacking for Beats where they sold every hot beat back in the day and murdered it. And if you play it now, you gonna be like, why these niggas ain't out? Like the people I
wow,
found in my circle was just amazing. Like they were all different and we all fueled each other to become different. Like it was all along like the love in your circle. You gotta have somebody pushing you to be who you wanna be.
yeah, that's important right there to have people, you know, around you that push you to be great, you know, because it's about greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. We strive for that every day, trying to make ourselves the best that we can.
Strive for greatness. Everybody got to be the best they can be, you know, in this life. So growing up in Long Beach, man, what part of Long Beach did you grow up?
Every part is my home, man. I walked every
Every
out,
part.
every fucking cut, bro. Every block, nigga. Like, I grew up on the west and the east. So my mom stayed on the east. My dad's from the west, but my mom, when she came out here first, she was one of the first black families in the Carmelitos, which is the north side. So
Okay.
went to school on the south side, so it's like I've hit every part of Long Beach. Like every part is my home. I could find a house or a friend or a family member in every part of Long Beach. So it's like, I love the
That's
whole
dope. That's dope. When you rep the whole city, you got family and friends all over the whole city. So that's cool right there.
like, Long Beach is something I don't play with. Like I love that shit.
Yeah, everybody that's from Long Beach loves it. I got family and friends out there, so I mean, I love Long Beach. Now I know that I know I've seen on your Instagram, Seaside Records. Is that a label that you're an artist on, or are you like
Yeah,
part of the label? Like, what's up with that?
it's me and my homie label. Like we just copied it. So my nigga Rail, he's like one of my artists. And my manager, we're doing some crazy shit where I manage Fed, he my artist, and vice versa. And he's willing to promote stuff every day. Like out of nowhere, he turned himself into a promoter overnight and came to the elite level where he can spit bars with me and not even be scared. So that's the only thing I really push like that. But that's what Seaside is. It's our record label.
Seaside Records. So how many artists is it on there?
Two right now.
Two artists. Okay. I mean, that means y'all can really focus when it's only, you know,
Just
two people to focus on.
me and him because he's the only
Because
person
some labels have like
besides my snatch powers. I love my snatches. Like besides all that, my intermediate family, like my real close homies, but he's the only brother that I grew up with since I was little who really was like, damn pup, your shit is hard, bro. We gotta do something. And I heard him
right.
rap one day and I was like, hey nigga, you better come hop on my track, nigga. I ain't playing with you. Like I brought him to the studio, made sure he recorded his first track. Like, let's go. And after that, I was like, oh, he's not gonna give up. So he never gave up and became a better artist. And I was like, bro, we got something right here. We can make a cold connection and even a better movement with whatever we do. So that's what Seaside is. After a while, we just gonna be releasing all the homies. It's gonna be stupid. Watch. Like, I have so many artists. Like I said, every part of my song. So I have so many artists, bro. I'm just gonna be throwing random niggas out there. Like, you gonna be like, what? Who's this? Like, oh, you thought we was the only ones? Nah, we not the only ones. We just the ones that had bars and had the opportunity. But as soon as I get there, I'm about to, man, the floodgates is open for this whole city. I don't give a fuck where you from. If you got bars, let's talk about it. Let's make some music. Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
I like that. I like that right there. I'm gonna definitely be on the lookout for what y'all got coming next. You know, I want everybody to make sure y'all stay tuned and be on the lookout for Seaside Records. You know what I'm saying?
I got so much shit. Like, the shit we cooking up is ridiculous. Like, I have over thousands of tracks I've never released it. So,
Wow, over 1,000 tracks, man. You doing
like,
it big.
I ain't never released shit. And I got shit cooking up for my artists as well. And we got shit cooking up that you have niggas that we got locked in jail that have bars and they hit. Like, the shit we just gonna release is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be a whole new sound.
You probably got more tracks than some of these artists that's on the majors, that's on the radio every day. You know what I'm saying?
For a fact. You can Google my name and just Google all the tracks that I have out. I have more albums than most of the people's favorite artists.
Wow, y'all make sure y'all Google Puppy the Great and check out all his music. He got so much music that, most people ain't even heard, you know what I'm saying?
Oh dang, I got so much music you'll find something you like, and everything sounds different because that's what I want to do. Like, it's not about just trying to be a sound. Like, I just want to experiment and make the sounds out of my head. Making music. So as long as I could do that, man, like the blessing is the music that I make out of it and the experience that I gain from it.
So the fact that you got so many unreleased tracks, do you be in the studio like on a daily basis? Are you always in the studio making music?
Hell yeah, every day. I never did.
You work every day.
I
On that
never did.
grind.
I gotta do something every day. If I'm not editing my music or having one of my artists record or one of the homies come record, I'm making music. I'm making at least 4 or 5 tracks a day. That's producing and just making beats or rapping up. So
Yeah, you got a good work ethic, man. If you're making 4 or 5 tracks a day, that's grinding right there.
the big homie Jukebox, he produced the Willows I With My Hair. He told me that the only way to get great at it is you gotta put so many hours into it that you become professional. And I believe that.
Right? You got to keep working on your craft, keep sharpening your skills at all times.
Yeah, it's like you get professional in certain skills. That's what he forgot to really tell me, but you figure out after a while. It's like you don't really truly get professional in the whole aspect of it. You get professional of learning certain skills, and certain skills will unlock certain skills. But
Right?
in the meanwhile, after you're done acquiring all that knowledge, then you can unlock the crazy skills for yourself. And I'm getting there. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's important though, you know what I'm saying? Because some artists, they might make, 15 songs, enough to put out an album and then they might take a break and don't record nothing for a while. You know what I'm saying? They be having fun or, doing shows or whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying?
The life I live, it's not like that. Like, bro, like, I'm making music because I got too much pain in my heart. Like, the shit I've seen out here, living out here is
Right.
ridiculous. Like, I'm fucked up. Like, if I don't make music, I might lose my mind type shit. So it's like, a lot of niggas is doing it for the wrong reasons. Like, I'm doing it for a release to feel better. That's why my bars are the way that they are. Like, people like, yo, music is different. That's just my heart. Yeah, like, I'm just releasing everything
Yeah.
and trying to make it so you can relate to it. But in the midst of it, that's just me giving you everything. Like, oh shit, I felt so bad, or I felt so good, or I just felt a serious emotion. I've turned it into a whole music track.
That's what being an artist is about right there, talking about your life, your pain, whatever it is that you want to express, you know what I'm saying? And you doing it because it's coming from the heart, not some people doing it as a gimmick, some people doing it just for the check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, we don't see checks like that. If I could get a check off this music shit, off of me being big, it's gonna come. But if it came right now, I wouldn't even be tripping. I probably wouldn't even touch it. We don't even need that shit. How me and my niggas work on James. We stable. So we make sure that our passion for our mind and our hip and
Yeah,
niggas,
y'all doing it, y'all passionate about it, y'all love what y'all do right now, even though it might not be the checks ain't rolling in like you want it, but you still love what you're doing.
I can't do it for a paper aspect when I've lost more than just time. Like I've lost people, energy, life. Like I've lost time. I've lost like fucking moments, memories. Like I've lost like so much. Like it's no reason just to do it for that aspect. Cause I'd be cheating myself if I just did it for
Right?
okay. I'm doing this to uplift somebody who felt down like me. I hope they hear my track and be like, damn, I can make it. Like you feel me? Like, oh shit. Oh, I can make
Yeah.
music on my own type of different shit. This is different, but it goes like I'm doing it for them type of people. Like that check ain't shit. It's gonna come. Like I've
Yeah.
done, me and my niggas have done shit for the check. Like I've done whatever it took to get the check. From working at a fucking McDonald's to movie theater to the best places to just doing shit where I gotta, watch my back. But is it really worth it? Like, what you want to be is happy. So whatever we got to do to obtain that happiness, that's what we on. Like,
So can you give us a name of a couple of tracks that you've done that you really want people to check out and you think that can inspire other artists?
shit, everything I do, you need to check out.
Everything,
That's how
huh?
I feel, bro. Like everything I do, like I'm gonna look for some lists right now, but shit, I got
I know I've heard one of your songs, 3000. I like that song. It's a real dope song. I think people should check
that
that one
me
out.
and Rails. He tripped out on that. Uh,
On the 3000 song,
hell yeah. I
that's
got
what's up right there.
this for my shit called a Lil Pup LP. One of my favorite things is Snatch Queen. It's about my snatches. It's a group I'm a part of, and they're like it's a group.
Snatch, what is it called? Snatch, say that again.
It's Snatch Power.
Okay, Snapchat. Yeah, I'll be seeing you posted with hashtag. I wonder what that means. I was like, you got these unique hashtags.
Yeah, that's a squad. It's a group of beautiful ladies, and they've
Okay.
been for me forever. Like besides my bro Rails, they got me on my shows. Like Yahura, Sandra, Chelsea, everybody. Like they've been there. Kyle, like they showed me when I was stuck, like an outlet for an artist. Like I really felt like I could go nowhere, and I felt
Yeah.
like I was done. And they was like, "Nah, pup, you got something. We believe in you. Go with it." So as soon as I make it, I always rep them. Like they've been there for me. Snatches, my snatch card. You can click the hashtag. You see everything that pop up. They're beautiful women, and they're all for women rights and the rights of everybody. Like.
Okay, that's dope. And they're artists as well too, right?
No, they got food pool, like all of them. They got movies they've made. It's a beautiful thing. You just gotta venture off into it. You'll
Yeah,
see.
I gotta check that out. Snatch Power. That's dope. That's a dope name, and it fits because you said it's all ladies, so
Yeah, we
that's
came
dope.
from Snatch, so that's why I said Snatch Power. We all came from the Snatch.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Everybody, make sure y'all type in the hashtag Snatch Power on Instagram and check out all that stuff. So what's going on right now with the Long Beach scene in general? What do you think? What are your thoughts on what's going on with Long Beach and with the rap scene out there? Because I'm sure it's a lot of dope artists out there that maybe that's not known nationwide right now or nothing.
The Long Beach scene right now, like, it's like wow. All it is like I could say like it's certain groups they got bread and they put money into certain people, but
Hmm.
it's not the realest ones that you've seen. Like most of everybody I'm connected to has all bars. There's a lot of people out there that are just getting pushed because it's like they low key afraid that if this dude don't make it, nobody around them will make it.
Right.
Fact is opposite. If everybody tries to push everybody they see, who they like, and all their homies, and everybody doing it, then we all gonna make it together instead of people trying to choose who will make it. So it's like,
Right. I agree with that.
it's weird. It's funny. It makes you not want to rap in a city. It makes you not want to be outside. It makes you not want to fuck with nobody who raps from the city.
So you saying a lot of people out there they might choose this certain person they want to get behind support instead of supporting everybody from the city.
Yeah, 'cause it's a lot of out here. It's a sharky shark, doggy dog world. So it's like you got to watch your back for the next man. You never really know what he's on, 'cause he might be hurting right then and there, and then he's on survival mode. You don't know if he's trying to be the next victim or the next meal. So it's like you really got to plan your steps carefully. But if we can pass all that, like I'm hungry and I'm surviving right now, like actually we all got to be hungry and survive, and we could get it together type mind state. Then we could do more. But that's why, like, our group, the shit that me and my nigga Earls is pushing right now, like I said, we got all types of crazy artists that all work together. So we're trying to low key bridge that gap. But besides that, niggas don't really want to fuck with each other like that. Like,
Yeah, I wish things would be better because really I would like to just see a whole Long Beach movement where it's just a lot of support and you see like
we had that,
several artists all with hot records out, just
we had,
getting deals and touring together and just doing it major. You know what I'm saying?
had that shit. Had that shit. Like, we and a couple of homies made it, like, from all types of hoods, made the Long Beach movement. And we was all doing positive shit, working together. The homies built the studio. Now it's cut on, and got signed to Capitol Records.
Yeah.
Like it worked for a certain nigga, but how they tore us apart because the wrong niggas who got the bread and the wrong niggas who could make the moves, seeing what we had going and just start controlling it on their own. Like people start picking who they want to make it because people be scared.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens a lot, man. I've been seeing on it probably in Long Beach and just in LA in general. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna drop a jewel for all these scary ass niggas, and they probably not even watching. I'm gonna drop a jewel for their pocket. The sickest part about all that is you fucking your bread up because you're not gonna last that long as the longevity of an artist. You can't just take the world over and reign for years and years and years and years. Your shit still will get pushed to the side. There's too much talent in this world. Be a smarter man, and if you see a nigga getting it, put cut on. Let him do his shit. But just know it's all coming back to you. I'm
Right.
talking Gucci effect. Like on gang, Gucci one of the smartest niggas. It took the homies
Talking about
back
Gucci Mane
on,
from Atlanta.
on me. He put all his niggas on. He didn't give a fuck. And out of nowhere, all these niggas got good as hell. Now they raining. Like you should do that. Your pockets, everybody's pockets can eat, nigga. You can make money out of thin air. Just off this
Yeah,
music.
yeah, that's true
Like,
though.
feeling that every track should be bread. Like every
So,
track should be bread, even if it's like a penny. So what? Nigga, you created out of nothing. Get that penny.
so what you saying? Everybody got to think on a bigger level than just thinking about they self and I'm just gonna get money for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause that me money never lasts. You always have me expenses and me playing.
Right.
And me playing when you don't have the bread and you gotta spend it on yourself, that's just ridiculous. You gotta really stack that shit. You gotta have bread that you don't touch. That's the only way you're gonna really stack it. You can't just
Right.
spend things. So why niggas is worried about that big check? Like nigga, y'all gotta get yourselves stable first and just let that music money build up because
That's true.
it's not gonna feed your families. Like it's not gonna feed nobody. Cause how do you expect that? Like out of any profession we start off at the beginning, it's no bread. You gotta become the best and really do your shit, and it takes time. After a while, yeah, niggas will call you and be like, yeah, we want to work with just you and you, but you ain't the only nigga doing that shit in the world. So it's like, understand what you're doing.
You're right about that. I know when I first discovered your name, like because at first I used to see you on Twitter, on my homeboy Madman from UNG's
That's
Twitter. So I
the
was
big,
gonna ask you, how did you get connected with Madman and UNG radio station?
Madman is the big homie. That's my partner's cousin, his older cousin, Rails.
Hmm.
And Madman showed us, like I said, he's another one. Like he seen us and was like, "Oh man, why y'all don't come through? Why y'all not pushing y'all shit?" He made me do a cipher, a freestyle cipher, and I'm about to be on the next one at the next Underground Awards. Like I love Madman. He tries his hardest to get us any type of opportunity to press our music up. Like we need more OGs like Madman. And
Yeah,
Crook,
Madman's definitely an OG, man. He brings people together. He supports, all the underground artists out there.
he's the one. Like that's our angel. Like another time when I was stuck, I just be looking up in the air praying. Like, what do I do next? I'm doing all the right moves. I'm not trying to do nothing gypsy. Maybe I could just get a blessing. And
Right?
he called me and like, oh, my cousin said he needs us to show up. He needs to slide through. So that was man's a big blessing. Like,
So people can look forward to seeing you at the UNG Unsigned Hangout Awards
you
4 this year,
know,
right?
hell yeah. I'm about to be in the cipher again and start tripping.
That's dope. So y'all make sure y'all look for Puppy the Great
They
at the
always let me
UNG
in Rails Music
Awards. They're gonna
Great.
be in the cipher this year.
So yeah, if y'all haven't tuned into UNG Radio, y'all need to tune in to that ASAP. They always playing our hits on there. They show us
Yeah.
more than anybody.
Y'all check out ungradiostation.com where you can hear Puppy the Great's music and a lot of other dope artists out there. And that's dope, man, that you're going to be in the cipher at the awards this year. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there in LA at the awards as well.
Hell yeah. We about to trip there.
Right, right. That's going to be dope, man.
Yeah, man.
So what's one thing you would like to see change in hip hop? What's the one thing that's missing from hip hop that you would like to see, change or better, improve or whatever?
Can't say one thing. It's too many, but I'll give you one. Like, shit. Well, like, I'll give you two. Fuck that.
Okay.
One would be like, mind state. Everybody gotta understand that just cause you think this nigga weak, don't mean like he ain't trying his hardest. And he can say something about you, not your sound.
Right.
But don't put niggas down. We all trying together. Like trying to be the next, I mean trying to be the best. And number two, it would be like unity. Cause say all that weird shit where you got to hit on the next man just to get a spot that's not solidified. It's not cool. Like everybody got families. Everybody got dreams and ambitions. Everybody got to try to make it. So it's like, we should all try to help each other out more.
That's true. So what all platforms can people go check out your music? I know you said they can Google you, but is there specific platforms they can listen to your music as well on?
On everything, bro. On
You know
everything.
everything. You
Everything.
on I know you're on iTunes, right?
We on everything, bro. We not playing with this. Like, I'll be sneaking. I'm sneaking everybody. I'm low-key hitting everybody with the sneak hits. They like, what? Yeah. You
Yeah.
about to really see me promote everything. But I just took so long and planted all these seeds, and now y'all really see the trees that are growing from.
So y'all can definitely Google Puppy the Great and check out his music. It's on all the platforms out there. So is there any shout outs you want to give out to people before we get ready to wrap things up?
Oh, hell yeah. I want to shout out the whole city. I love you, my whole city. I love my family, every single last one of us. I'd like to shout out every clothing line I fuck with, from Dro, Never Envy, LA Keo, Damian Renucci, fucking anything that I'm rocking, like all my swag. Gotta shout out Snatch Power. Gotta shout out all my loved ones that aren't here. Miss you forever. Shout outs to everybody making music. I feel that it's a time where we should all just collaborate and make the best music of our lives. You feel me?
I agree. I agree.
Every block and every set, because everybody out here trying to get it, we just all confused. Shit. Shout out to all of us as people. I love y'all. Shout out to every single one of my fans and everybody there for me, pushing me to do better.
That's what's up right there, man. So yeah, we gonna look forward to seeing you, man, at the awards, July 27th, man. And I want to thank you for being on the show today, man.
I want to thank
Wish we had more time though, but we're probably gonna talk again though.
whenever you need me, you holler at me, bro. Thank you. Shout out to everybody. Keep doing your shit. Thank you for blessing.